Hey, my name is Michael Hapner and I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I am a songwriter that loves to tell the story of redemption. I actually am the music director at my church, and so as part of my job, oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, rock on, very cool.
That's all. This is so cool.
And as part of my job, I get to write music for the services. So I get to write original music, and so one theme that I love is the idea that there's a God who's making all things new, like in little ways, in big ways. So renewing the world, renewing people's lives, renewing people's hearts, bringing people together. Just making the world more and more into a beautiful place. So I love telling that story. I think especially for like people inside the church, like the way you approach people that are outside the church, like is huge. Because like I think in a lot of churches,
Yeah, I'm
like,
an outside the church one. I would be the outside the church.
Yeah,
I don't go.
Yeah, well, and it's like, and if you, I don't know, if you view people as the enemy, you know, and you approach someone as the enemy that you have to be on guard to fight against, that's going to affect the way you communicate with them. But if you see that person as like a fellow human being trying to make sense of this weird world that we live in, I feel like that affects the way, like you approach that person with humility and with love. And
no different.
Totally. Yeah, and it's not you up here and the person down there and you're right and they're wrong and you're the hero and they're the enemy, but it's like, hey, we're both together and we're just trying to make sense of this like world that we live in.
Right.
I just think that maybe I've discovered something beautiful about it and I want to share that with you. Right at all.
Look at that. Come on. Yeah, so then for you to go and
That's still a thumper. Christianity is one beggar showing another beggar where the bread is. And so this idea that like you're both beggars, you know, it's not like it's not Christianity is the rich man, you know, letting the beggar into his home. It's two beggars. One just happened to find the bread first, and that's the one that's like, hey, like you should
Want some bread?
There's bread over here, and like this is important, and like it'll nourish you, and it'll make and it will bless you. But so check it out, you know. Totally like what you're talking about, where it's not me up here and you.
There's no like hierarchy of people, you know.
Yeah, it's humility.
Yeah.
So anyway, well, cool. Well, good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Alright, day 2 in Chicago, making it to the beach. We have the whole entire bus to ourselves and we are giving it up. Party bus! Woo! Yeah. This is a promise.
That's why I wear this cross.
Look, me too.
Got
Got my
one
cross.
left and one here.
I got my cross with me every day. Everything, all my sins, everything for me. And
That's
it's just like a reminder of like, dang, like I serve like a good God, like a great
God is great.
loves us
Yeah.
so deeply and
Yes. And you know, inside,
who am I living for?
you know, on the inside, when you say His name, it just makes you feel so good to say His name.
Yeah.
Don't it?
Yes.
It does.
God is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. That's right. God is good.
God is good. Woo! Hey.
God is good. Y'all take care now.
Yeah.
All right now.
You too. Have a
Don't
great
drown
day.
in that water now.
We won't.
Be
We
careful,
won't.
okay?
I'll try.
See you
All right,
later.
bye-bye.
Nice to meet you. We made it to Lake Michigan! Yeah! Get there, girl. Here we go. So we're currently riding bikes through Chicago, Lake Michigan. Here's mine. There's the girls up there. As you can see, it's a little bit cloudy, but it's actually so nice out. I'm thankful that it's not like super sunny. Anyways, that's what we're doing today in Chicago. Riding to Wrigley Field. Should be fun.
name's Miranda. I'm from Chicago, and I'm a wild lesbian.
Elder Stevens. I'm from Vermont, and I am a Vermonter. And I want to change the perspective that people have on life to make the world a better place.
Cool.
Dear gracious Heavenly Father, we're grateful for this day, grateful for Chelsea, Presley, and Julia, the chance that we've all had to be in each other's lives. We ask that please help bless them on their trip and be with them.
Stop. What? Does it just balance?
I'm sure his brakes go up all the way up to his thing, but I think the challenge is, I feel like you would have to like go to a light post.
For real, right?
Oh my god.
I would not want to
Yes.
just hobble over.
My name is Ben Beasley. I'm from Akron, Ohio, and I'm a youth pastor out here right now. I also go to seminary. I've noticed a difference in myself in the way that God moves. I know being a seminary student and being a Master of Divinity student, I have learned a lot about God, and my knowledge of Him has increased so much. But there's a difference between knowing a lot about God and having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. It's totally different. And when I have taught and when I have preached from a place of relationship and not just knowledge about Him, or knowledge about a distant God, it's important to teach Scripture well and to do that well. That's not what I'm saying. But to preach from a place of relationship and testifying to the good things God has done in my life, and testifying to what He's done in Scripture and how He has opened Scripture to me that I may deliver it to the people of God, and listening to His voice in the Scripture. God has moved in that.
Fully grown. I mean, it's not like a grown. They don't have produce unless it's from at that time.
Say hi.
What's up? Hello, I'm Sam Tomo, and I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm thankful. Please live life in every moment that you can, as fully as you can. Love every moment that you can, and take a break sometimes. Amen.